If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, apparently James Harden says Blue Lives Matter, and Cardi B says she hasn't made money off her music in years. Plus, Logic says he's retiring. Let's talk hip-hop.
I'm here on to support the place.
I want to do something to let our law enforcement in Santa Clarita know that the people are behind them. The morale, I understand, throughout the country is very low. I want to make sure that our local law enforcement knows that the citizens of Santa Clarita are behind them and we support them in every way.
Alright, yo, so that was footage of a Blue Lives Matter rally, right? And for y'all that don't know, like, the police officers take like the flag and they make it blue and they put like a skull of like the Punisher on it, and it's supposed to be like some alt-right Blue Lives Matter, all lives matter kind of thing, right? Anyway, the whole situation is yesterday James Harden was at practice in Orlando, Florida, because apparently the NBA, they're going to start the season on like July 30th in Orlando, Florida, right? They're going to be playing in a bubble, they're going to be playing in Disney World, and there's going to be no audience at all, right? July 30th, there's 2 games. July 31st, there's like a bunch of games to include the Rockets versus the Mavericks, right? Anyway, James Harden is walking out of practice and some photographer randomly takes a picture of him. Cool, right? The only thing is that he's wearing the Blue Lives Matter mask. He's wearing the same mask that these racist ass police cops wear, right? On their shirt, put on the back of their little Ford pickup trucks, whatever the case may be, right? The Houston Rockets put this picture on their Twitter and they captioned it "mask up," right? The NBA saw it and they retweeted it on their Twitter, right? The whole situation is that when Trey Songz saw this, he was like, yo, to be honest with you, this is some certified clown shit. I'll say it for everybody else, since everybody is scared. Fuck out of here, right? Which is crazy as hell. Now, Trey Songz is right, but all right, let's figure this whole thing out, because historically, James Harden never ever said all lives matter. He never was like, yo, I fuck with the police. And as a matter of fact, James Harden a month ago expressed the fact that he is, stands in solidarity with the protesters, and he loves the fact that all this stuff is going on, right? So it's just kind of weird. It doesn't make any sense. Young Thug responds to Trey Songz and says, just so you know, James Harden is my brother. By the way, he doesn't have internet. He obviously doesn't know what's right or what's wrong. If he posted something like that, that's against us. But I hate when rappers get in niggas' business like it can't happen to them. Buster, let niggas clear their own shit up. Activists, right? So basically he's saying that James Harden doesn't have internet, that he don't know what the fuck is going on out there, and that, he just did it by a mistake. It was an innocent mistake, and trust me, he's on our side, right? Alright, I mean, James Harden never did any fuck shit before, so we'll give him a pass. Plus, if you look on his Twitter, the last time he even posted something was on May 22nd, which was like 3 weeks ago. So yeah, people who are usually on the internet, on social media every day, usually, post something up at least once every couple of days, right? So fine. We'll let him get a pass this time. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, yo, this is crazy, right? Because Cardi B says that she hasn't made any money off her music for a while now, right? And the whole situation is, alright, the reason why she says this is because she's getting sued, right? So y'all remember one of her first mixtapes that ever came out, Gangsta Bitch Volume 1, right? She's sitting there chilling, she got her fucking 40 that she's sipping on, she got her legs open, and there's like a dude in between her legs, like you can see that there. You don't see his face, you just see his tattoo on his back, right? Well, this dude is suing Cardi B now, saying that he can't get any work, that he's, under distress, that, his life has been, going crazy ever since that album cover came out, because people are making fun of him and all kind of crazy stuff, right? So he's suing Cardi B for $5 million, right? And this is insane, because it's not like anybody put a gun to his head and was like, you better do this. And I'm sure the nigga got paid to do it, right? He was a model in this thing, right? Anyway, So, you know, they take Cardi B to court 2-3 times, right? But the last time they took her to court, she's all like, listen, I haven't got paid on any of my music for about 2 years, so I don't know what this nigga's gonna do. He ain't getting nothing from me, right? And they're like, what are you talking about? You didn't get paid off your music for 2 years. And so she explains that all her money is caught up in litigation, right? Every single time they try to ask her more about what she made off of Bodak Yellow, or, you know, I like it like that, or whatever. She's like, yo, I hear you, but my money is caught up in litigation, right? Funny as hell, right? And the whole situation is Cardi B got sued about a year ago by her former manager, and Shaft, and he basically alleged that Cardi B breached the contract between him and her because she dropped him so that she can be managed by Quality Control, which is the same record label that manages her husband, Offset, right? So because of that, yeah, there is money actually caught up in litigation. A lot of the royalties that Cardi B is supposed to be getting paid directly is now basically just sitting in hold or in escrow, you know, pending the outcome of the first time that she got sued by her former manager. So this other nigga that's trying to get this money from Cardi B ain't gonna get it until that first situation is settled, right? The whole thing is crazy, man. And at the end of the day, people are just trying to get money from Cardi B, and she is, you know, trying to keep it away from them. But that's the name of the game, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Alright, yo, so Logic goes on Twitter, right? And he says, officially announcing my retirement with the release of No Pressure. Produced by No Ideas, comes out on July 24th, right? He also says that it's been a great decade and now it's time to be a great father, right? And alright, cool, man. I mean, like, so last year, around the same time, Logic announced that he was having a kid. He has a baby boy, right? This is like his 6th studio album, right? And he also said that he was gonna follow up his album Under Pressure with the sequel to it, so that's No Pressure. So he's just basically gonna end his career on a high note, right? Logic says that this No Pressure is gonna be, you know, a lot more modern sounding, and it's not gonna be like boom bop hip hop like his other albums have been, which is pretty cool. And to me, I mean, I like Logic. I think that he's a good rapper, but at the same time, his music style to me is kind of corny, right? You know, there's rappers out there that they could rap, but they're just kind of corny. Hobson is another one to me that's kind of corny. That's my personal preference. I ain't trying to come at Logic like that, but whatever, right? He says he's retiring, but here's the whole thing. Rappers always say that they're retiring, right? Nicki Minaj says she was retiring. She retired for about a week until she came back with a new song, right? 6ix9ine retired before, NBA YoungBoy retired, Big Sean retired, Jay-Z retired. Every rapper retires, but no rapper ever really retires, right? So for Logic to come out and be like, yo, I'm retiring on the 24th of July, it's just, you're just talking shit so that we can go download your new fucking album. My nigga, just whatever, man. Let me know what y'all think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Jonny Fastlane on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.